Welcome to Show Me St. Louis. I'm Mary Cartwrighter.
I'm Dusty from 93.7 The Bull.
And I'm Malik Wilson. Thanks so much for tuning in. And those of you watching on 5+, we thank you as well.
This Thursday morning, we have the daily dose of good news to get you to the weekend, which by the team, this is a big day. Today is the first day of spring.
I know, and it's the coldest day.
But it does not feel like spring. Walking in, I thought I was going to blow away.
I'm like, what are the odds? It's the coldest day out of the last 2 weeks.
I know, it does feel chilly, but you see like some of the trees have little flowers on them.
You can smell the trees. The bread prepares. Oh, you walk outside and you're like,
that's
Yes.
true.
And
That's
a little
true.
tease in the next week, we're going to the Botanical Gardens to check out their cherry blossoms. They're starting to
very
bloom.
nice.
So it's spring in the air.
It is, and I love this time of year, and I especially love this time of year for St. Louis. So you're actually taking a live look from Busch Stadium. In just 1 week, thousands of fans will gather around Ballpark Village to celebrate opening day. There, the Cardinals will take on the Minnesota Twins as part of a 6-game homestand featuring 3 games with the Twins, followed by 3 games against the Los Angeles Angels. Ooh, how do we feel about this?
it's just, opening day is one of those things, it's hard to explain. I talk to friends that live out of the market and they're like, well, it's just opening day. I said, no, St. Louis opening day is different.
Right.
The moment the Clydesdales go around Busch Stadium, I'm like, all right,
It's here.
baseball's here.
Yes.
Let's
It's
go.
Here.
Let's go.
And I think from your perspective, being from St. Louis, like being, I guess, transplants,
Right.
we truly feel the energy.
It's electric.
I don't come from a baseball town, so it's like,
Right.
I won't say I love to party, but I love when the community comes together for a great feeling,
Right.
you know, and
Right.
that's what you get.
That is, and people always say, "Oh, it's a holiday," and I was like, I remember the first year, I'm like, "Okay, it's a holiday."
Everything's
and then
shut
we're out
down.
there live, and we're like, "Whoa!"
The whole state of Missouri is in the city.
Yeah, this is a holiday. I mean, people are taking off work for this.
Yeah.
I mean, this even here at KCK, we're having a party.
You know what this equates to?
What?
March Madness. So in North Carolina, March Madness,
I
everything's
bet.
shut down.
I bet that makes
Everything's
sense.
shut down.
So this is March Madness starts today.
Yeah.
North Carolina. Is this? You think we're shutting down? Is this a big
To
day?
be honest, I have not been following so closely.
Yeah.
Wait, is
I think
Purdue,
it's a big year for Duke.
Is Purdue in the?
Oh, we're in it.
in
Oh
there.
my gosh.
I just had to make sure. I just had to make sure.
Okay.
I'm hoping that they fare well too. Not that I've got some money riding on things, but
Wait, where did?
Well,
'cause
maybe
remember
maybe
when
there was
they were
one side or
ranked
the other.
number 1, you like had them
Well,
out. I was
and
so mad at you.
There's a spot where
was a
I have
tough
them
time for our
faring well, and
friendship.
another spot where I don't. So no matter what, I could actually end up winning big on this.
I have
It's
shifted
gonna
the
be worth it.
conversation here.
Well, okay, yes, we are excited for opening day, but here's the deal about Purdue basketball. I have not been keeping up as much this seaon as I usually have. And I actually think that's going to work in their favor.
Yeah, 'cause you've been
Yeah, because I've clearly been the problem.
notoriously, yeah.
Yeah, I like root for them. I bring my hat year after year. I brought my hat on air. I've talked about it. I've talked trash with Dusty. And what have I been? Disappointed.
Very
So this year, I'm like, I don't care. Purdue's playing? What?
And I've got no skin in the game, so you can talk as much trash as you want because I really don't care. I think it's great that SIUE is in there. I think that's awesome. And then
Yeah,
of
that
course
is exciting.
Mizzou being in as well. So
Yeah.
I have no skin in the game on any team. I really don't care. But I love just the excitement of it. College basketball to me, it's just pure excitement.
Oh, it's so fun.
And it's like in the studio, there's TVs everywhere, so I get no work done.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
It's that time of year. This is the time of year too when like you're like anywhere in like a public event and you see someone with on their phone looking and watching a basketball
What are
game.
you doing down there? I'm just checking the scores, watching the games. But that's how, literally in North Carolina, we would, like class was bringing out that roller TV and watching North Carolina, Duke, or NC State play.
I love that.
There was no class
That's
for the
amazing.
whole week.
That's amazing. I will say, last night I did hear. I was with my little church friends, and they said Duke. And you know,
As the winner?
they were thinking Duke, and they're kind of smart because they're
have to call my
wise
dad.
beyond their years.
I have to call my dad because he's my brother and my dad are like.
Yeah,
all
we
into
need
it.
to phone them in, get their expert opinion. But I do think Purdue has a good chance because, they always seem to get nervous when they're ranked number 1, and like this year they haven't been doing as good. So it's like maybe they'll come out on top.
But we got the Cougars
Yeah,
in there.
where
And
are
how
the
crazy,
Cougars gonna
the
rank?
Cougars are taking on the Cougars.
Oh.
Which is also wild, and maybe I'm wrong in that, but I'm pretty sure I heard that last night when Frank was talking about it.
Yeah.
That, they're getting ready to play, and it's just so exciting for them to be in it.
Right,
And then of course
it
with
is.
Mizzou back in it as well, and it's just like I said, I have no skin in the game
Right.
except the money.
I know 5 on your side. I know we'll be there.
You wanna
Not
announce
us,
who?
but yeah, 5 on your side. We'll be there at that game. So it's exciting.
That is exciting. That is exciting. So
So we're not making
knows?
any bets then.
Yeah, you said you
I
had
go
money on
game
it.
to game right now. I actually
Okay.
didn't fill out an entire
Okay.
bracket.
Okay. Well, we're out of
Let's
time
go game to
anyways,
game.
Dusty. We'll spare you this one. We won't make you eat mayonnaise. All right, Dusty, as always. Fridays, you can listen to them on 93.7 The Bull, weekdays 2 to 7, and Saturdays 3 to 7.